Hello everyone, today we are ranking all of the LEGO Castle factions, starting us off with the Black Ravens. These guys are an interesting looking minifigure. I like their color scheme. The dark red is good. I give them a C tier. Crown Knights, now these guys are all around super solid. Amazing looking minifigures. Pretty good. I'd give them an A tier. Vikings, now these guys are underrated. Now they're super cool faction. Prints are great. Minifigs are great. Absolutely love these guys. A tier. The Rogue Knights, these guys are great meme material. That's the only thing that's saving them. They're also known as the Naked Knights. They don't wear any pants. They would go in F tier, but meme material makes them D tier. Scorpions. Now, this is a very solid villainous faction and very fun villain faction. I'm going to give them a B tier. Bull Knights, honestly, who even remembers these guys? I don't really like them that much. Maybe you do, but me personally, these guys got to go in F tier. Honestly, I forgot they even existed. Lions Kingdom 1. I mean, they're all right. Just there's better lion factions, so I'm going to put them at probably I'm going to put them, can I put them above? Yeah, I'm going to put them above the Rogue Knights. Bright Knights, very solid here. I almost want to bump them up to A, but A is a tough competitor, and so I'm just going to throw them at B here. They're definitely going to go above the Scorpions. And Royal Knights, their color scheme was better than the what were these guys called? I don't even remember. These guys are such a forgettable faction, honestly. Royal Knights are way better. I can hardly remember these guys' name anyways. Dragon Masters, a very solid faction. I mean, I'm going to put them above the Fright Knights. Just honestly love Dragon Masters. It brought us Magisto. Then Wolfpack. These guys are pretty generic. I mean, their minifigures aren't anything special to look at. But I do like the logo. So I'm going to put them above the Ravens here. If I can get this to work. There we go. They're going above the Ravens in C tier. And now my biased opinion. I love this color scheme of the Bear Knights. I think the shield looks great. I mean, I just love this minifigure in general. It came out in a CMF series, but this might be kind of, biased, but I am going to throw them, honestly, above Vikings. I love the Bear Knights. They are so cool, in my opinion. Moving on to the Black Knights. These guys are so generic. If they didn't have their shields, you wouldn't even be able to tell what faction that they're in. They go in D tier above the Knights Kingdom 1. I mean, yeah, if they didn't have their shields, how could you even tell which faction they are? Forestmen, Robin Hood characters. They're going above Wolfpack. They're just generic green figures with red. The Dark Forestmen faction here, they just brought in some hoods and black colors and a little bit of variety to the Forestmen, just adding different colors. So I'm going to rank them actually a little bit below just because they were a second thought of Forestmen, in my opinion. Next up, we got the Crusader Lions. These guys are honestly fantastic. One of the best lion color schemes, in my opinion. The minifigures are great. All around, just great for army building. They're super easy to get your hands on. I love the Crusader Lions. One of the best lion factions around. Black Falcons. This is going to be our first S tier. These guys have been around for a long time and for very good reason. They are iconic to LEGO Castle, and their color scheme with the blue and black, it goes so well. And there is a huge variety of these minifigures. Just an amazing faction all around. And then we go on to the Pink Knights. These ones, if they didn't receive that CMF, honestly, they would be going in F tier just because, honestly, the Pink Knights, I mean, they're a little bit friendly. We want a little bit more realistic factions, but they did receive that pretty cool CMF, so we're going to bump it up to just above the meme material Rogue Knights, the Naked Knights. They're going to outdo those guys, so they're better than Rogue Knights, but not by a large margin by any means. And here we have the Red Dragons. These ones are pretty cool opposing team faction. I would rank them just above the Scorpions. They're slightly better villainous factions than Scorpions, but very close. Next, we have the Blue Lions. This is honestly the Lions that gets the S tier. These guys are amazing. just all around. The color scheme is perfect. Lions were meant to be blue, and this does the blue perfectly. There's gold and just royalty, everything about these guys. These guys deserve the S tier. And here's my complete biased opinion. Green Dragons are my absolute favorite faction. The S tier, S plus if we could have gotten that, but this ranks above every faction so far. My personal favorite color is dark green, and these guys do it to perfection. Such a beautiful faction right here. Just love the Green Dragons. Absolutely amazing. The Red Lions. Honestly, the Red Lions, I mean, they're another Lions faction, but the red color just doesn't work that well. I'm going to put them down here in D, just above the pink. And then we've got Trolls and Orcs. They're not bad by any means, but they're certainly not my favorite. I think they're going to rank just slightly lower than the Black Ravens. I don't know. They're just, I like Scorpions and Dragons better. Orcs and Trolls, not really my cup of tea. Dwarves, honestly, I don't really know where to put these guys. Do I put them above the Bull Knights? I just don't think dwarves really, I don't know. They don't really appeal to me. So I'm going to put them down here in the F tier, unfortunately. Maybe dwarves are your cup of tea, not mine. And Skeletons, another faction where it's just kind of mediocre. I mean, it would be wrong to put these guys above the Black Knights. But yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and put them, just above Lions Kingdom 1. I mean, Skeletons, they're easy to army build, but they're not the coolest. So this is the end ranking of the tier list. So yeah, here's all the factions in order. And after looking at this overall, I think I might have to reconsider some of the top factions here. I think, just for biased opinion, Bear Knights are going to just hop their way up to S tier. Just because I personally love the Bear Knights. They're so cool. So this is the end ranking. This is all my personal opinion. I hope you guys have found some entertainment with this video, and see you guys next time.